For every Freemason, from every perspective, this symbol stands for friendship, fellowship, brotherly love, family values, charity, patriotism, and freedom. It represents all that is good in our society. This is the symbol of Freemasonry, the world's premier men's organization. Freemasonry is the world's oldest and largest fraternity. It was born before many nations of the world today. It has lasted longer than many nations, longer than most armies, and even longer than some religions. In all the world, no organization can claim as its members so many men who have positively shaped the destiny of the human race as can Freemasonry. Some of the most renowned men of all time have been Freemasons. Many were America's early patriots. They were 13 signers of the Declaration of Independence. They were more than 1/3 of all the presidents of the United States. George Washington served as master of his Masonic Lodge at the same time he was president of the United States. Benjamin Franklin, the great statesman, author, and inventor, twice served as Grand Master of Masons in Pennsylvania. Even during America's tragic Civil War, the principles of Freemasonry survived a divided country, and the Freemasons remained a brotherhood undivided. U.S. President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a national and world leader, was a Freemason. President Harry S. Truman served as Grand Master of Masons in the state of Missouri, and at that time, he considered it the highest honor ever to come to him. Freemasons were great soldiers, like General Douglas MacArthur, who spoke and wrote of the importance of the principles of Freemasonry. Freemasons have been courageous men, like the great American astronaut and world hero Buzz Aldrin. He recently had this to say about Freemasonry. "The real heroes are the 2 million Freemasons of North America who apply the universal principles of Freemasonry every day. I am proud to be considered among them." Just as stonemasons built the magnificent cathedral centuries ago from stone to stone, Freemasonry has been built down through the centuries from friend to friend. Freemasons come from virtually every occupation and profession. The fraternity represents one of the most remarkable sociological phenomena in all of human history. For so unique is the respect Freemasons have for each other that regardless of their diverse social and economic standings in society, within the Masonic fraternity, all of them are equal. Freemasons come from every religion, which is based on the belief in one God. Religious ideologies are never discussed within a Masonic lodge. Yet, Freemasonry is the very best friend of organized religion. All Freemasons are urged to attend their church, synagogue, or place of worship with their families, and to place their families and their vocations above the fraternity. Freemasons are among the most patriotic citizens in our society, but political ideologies are never discussed within the lodge. All Freemasons are urged to support the government under which they live. One of the most fascinating aspects of Freemasonry has always been how so many men from so many different walks of life, with such diverse political, religious, cultural, and social ideologies, can meet together in peace, never have a political or religious debate, begin and end their meetings with a prayer, work together in harmony for the benefit of others, and respectfully call each other brother. In all the world, no other organization has ever attained this remarkable achievement. Freemasonry stresses the importance of family values and provides many opportunities for activities involving the family. In most areas, there are Masonic-related women's groups supporting selected charitable causes for the good of society. Masonic-related youth groups teach leadership skills, self-respect, and respect for others, as well as many other values which help build and strengthen character. Many books, papers, and articles have been written about the Masonic fraternity. In fact, with the exception of religion and the history of nations, More has been written about Freemasonry than any other subject in the world. Throughout history, when good or great things have been accomplished, good men have been involved, and almost always, Freemasons have been there. The Friend to Friend Masonic Memorial at Gettysburg, dedicated in 1993, is the first monument ever erected in a national park by a private organization. It depicts just one of many validated battlefield incidents, which exemplifies the bonds of friendship and brotherly love among Freemasons everywhere. The magnificent, towering George Washington Masonic National Memorial in Alexandria, Virginia, is the pride of Freemasons throughout all of North America. Even with dramatic differences in culture, government, and language, Freemasonry now exists in every land where freedom exists. Today, there are more than 4 million Masons worldwide. There are over 2 million Masons and more than 13,000 Masonic lodges in North America alone. The Freemasons of North America contribute over $1.5 million a day, every day, 365 days a year, to charities which they alone have established. Masonic Children's Learning Centers are now being established across North America to help children with special needs. The Shriners Hospitals and Burn Institutes for Children have been built, staffed, and are maintained by Shrine Masons without any government money. No patient has ever had to pay for any treatment at a Shriners Hospital. Collectively, the many Masonic charities throughout North America represent Freemasonry's unparalleled humanitarian commitment and concern for all mankind. The benefits of membership in Freemasonry extend further than the unique bonds of friendship and fellowship which have always been inherent in the Masonic fraternity. The opportunity to belong to an organization that does so much good in society without demanding much of one's valuable time is one of the most appealing aspects of the fraternity. Freemasonry's long tradition of accepting as members only those of the highest character stands to this day. Every Freemason is charged with the responsibility of recommending only those he really believes can meet the fraternity's high qualifications for membership. One of the most misunderstood aspects of Freemasonry is that most men believe they must be asked to become a member. You may be surprised to know that in most Masonic jurisdictions, it is just the opposite. In most jurisdictions, to become a Mason, a man must ask a Mason to recommend him. As a result of this misunderstanding, many good men and their families never receive the many benefits of membership in the greatest fraternity in the world. Through this video, your friend is sharing with you a better understanding of who the Freemasons are, what they believe in, and what they do. You now have a better idea of why your friend is so proud to be a Freemason. Depending upon the Masonic jurisdiction in which you live, your Masonic friend may not be permitted to ask you to petition for membership in Freemasonry. Whether or not you decide to seek membership in Freemasonry, you can be certain that you have a friend within the Masonic fraternity who thinks very highly of you. You should be very proud that he believes you have the qualifications to be worthy of his recommending you for membership in Freemasonry. Please consider it the highest compliment that he has shared this video with you. It is a message of kindness from friend to friend. Freemasonry, exclusively for those with the highest character, rich in history and in heritage, exemplary in the practice of family values, dedicated to helping others. Freemasonry, the world's premier men's organization.